All right, guys, here we are for the PS5 Pro reveal. I'm really excited for this. I'll probably have another video going up later on today talking about all the cool specs and features and stuff like that. But yeah, will they have pre-orders available? I doubt that they'll have pre-orders that go live today, right? Because they want time, they want to give people time. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. I might get one, I might not. Oh, are we gonna see games?
I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers an exceptional gaming experience.
All right, let's get it going. Let's get it, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
When PS5 debuted in 2020, it brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second.
Yep, Call of Duty. I'll be playing Call
PS5
of
has
Duty.
a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details to fantastic worlds with vast panoramas to explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including reflections off of water or glass, and the realism that comes from real-time global illumination. Custom
Ratchet and
SSD
Clank.
can load data at breathtaking speed.
That was a really good
resulting in
game.
ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited.
That was a good scene. Hey, watch my Spider-Man 2 playthrough on the channel. It's really fire.
Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games. With audio so real, you may not even need to see the enemies.
Dude, seeing these games, Returnal, we need a Returnal too. Seeing these games, man, I love them. Returnal is so fire.
The DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game. It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with: graphics mode. It can be a difficult choice for players. Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals can be choppier and the controls less responsive. Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run 60 frames per second.
True.
Mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates can be achieved.
Yes.
When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time. Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to, at the high frame rates that players typically prefer. To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the Big 3.
The Big 3.
First, we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster.
Oh, wow.
Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5. And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR for short. PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games.
Oh, wow, that's actually cool.
Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the Big 3 involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a
You can actually see the lighting looks good and it looks smooth. But the stream quality doesn't do it justice though.
Which is only running at 30 frames per second. And is
but I get the point though. Oh wow.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of
Wow,
PlayStation
yeah.
5. Another way to
Dang.
compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second. What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5.
Yep.
For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much
Oh,
clearer.
yeah, wow.
And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2
Oh,
is
my. You
noticeably
can
higher
see,
resolution
wow.
throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars.
Dang, that.
So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and
Yeah,
more
that's what I was about to
responsive
say. It looks
gameplay.
much sharper.
This is the big three showing their value.
The
As
AI-driven
you've been
upscaling is
seeing,
cool.
machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra
Wow.
graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects,
Yeah.
as well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Open
My
up, guys.
goodness.
Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference, allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to support their targeted 60 frames per second. That
Wow,
boost in
so,
ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy,
oh, I know a lot of you guys
allowing
are
not
mad for
only
that.
for
That's
better
cool.
reflections and a greater variety of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the casting of shadows. I hope you've enjoyed this run-through of the technology behind PlayStation 5 Pro. Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the PS5 family. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new console.
Let's do it. Ooh. Wow. Oh, so here's the look at the console. Oh, wait, can we? Let's mute this. Oh, yep, there's the look. Yeah, it looks just like the leaks. Perfect. All right, so Spider-Man 2 is going to be on there. Final Fantasy. Wow. Horizon, obviously. Last of Us. Last of Us Part 2 as well. Or just Last of Us Part 2. I don't know if they're going to do the remake as well. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Okay. Hey, I I definitely want to know what you guys think. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Is that what? Oh shoot. I oh my gosh. It's like I might do it. I might do it. How much is it gonna cost though? Oh my gosh. That's really cool, man. So we're gonna be able to play games at 4K 60, obviously with the upscaling and stuff. Oh, Alan Wake. Okay. You see, oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. $700? Oh my gosh. Wow, so it's going to cost $700 to pick up a PS5 Pro. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to be picking this console up? I might do it. We're going to be talking more about all the cool features and stuff on a separate video and stuff, but I might do it. I might do it. Um, wow. I'm in shock. There's a lot to process here. You know, if you have a base PS5 and you're fine with, see, here's the thing though. You're gonna be able to play at 4K on both consoles, the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. The only difference really is obviously on the PS5 Pro, you're gonna have a sharper image, a better quality looking screen, higher fidelity. and you don't have to worry about the cost of frame rate, and you get to have ray tracing while reaching that 60 FPS for, first party IPs and other games that support it. So it's like, hey, if you guys really want to have that sharper image, see, I'm thinking about doing it just because it's like, yes, though I can play games at at really good quality on PC. The thing is, I'm a hardcore PlayStation guy, and it's like I want to experience the best out of these first party IPs. So, playing, Wolverine, for example, on the PS5 Pro day one is going to be much better than having to wait for it to come to PC. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, that's how I look at it. It's like, yeah, do you want to play, the Wolverine, for example, on a base PS5 and, have to pick between fidelity, quality mode, and performance mode, or would you want to just go ahead and get the Pro and just have best of both worlds? For $700. So, and it was digital only, but I think there's gonna be a detachable disk drive as well. But I think that's sold separately. And I saw on there, the vertical stand is sold separately as well. So you would pretty much have to have it, horizontally or whatever. So that's interesting. I don't know why that wasn't included with it, but yeah. Wow, I'm not too sure yet. I will let you guys know. You guys will know. Just subscribe to the channel. You guys will see if I end up picking it up or not. Right now, it's more so leaning towards the yes, but we shall see. But we're gonna go ahead and talk more about it in an upcoming video, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on next time. Sign out. Peace. And let me know. Are you guys gonna be picking it up? Let me know in the comment section down below.